So if interest rates go up, prices are supposed to go down, right? What does inflation have to do with all this? Stick around to the end of the video and find out what happened in the month of October in the Las Vegas real estate market. Hey everyone, it's Russell Haver with the Russell Haver Group at eXp Realty here in Las Vegas. And everyone keeps wanting to know what is going on in the market, right? We're going into the holiday season. This has gotta stop, right? This has gotta just tank. The market just has to crash, right? Okay, so I don't have a crystal ball, but I can tell you what happened in the trenches in the last 30 days in October. So in October, we saw something very unique, right? Usually after September, things kind of slow down a bit. Prices may take a little dip historically as we go into the holiday season. But what we did see actually is we saw home values actually in the single family home went up from 406,000, a little bit over that, to 410,000, okay? So year over year, it's up about 20%, but you really wanna look at what the month-to-month trends are doing, right? So prices have kind of been sticking around in the same point with it, but now they've ticked up a little bit, right? One of the things we also saw too is the number of homes actually shrank a little bit. It went from 1.3 months down to 1.2, okay? So inventory is shrinking again, right? And then what we're seeing too, another thing we're interesting to pay attention to is the list to sales price ratio, okay? So last month before, in September, it was 100.6, and then now it's 100.2. So that, and then we saw the actual pending sales went up. There were over 3,600 single family homes that exchanged hands in the pending sales part of it, people putting pen to paper on it. So what does this all mean? Right? So interest rates have gone up, compared to where they were last year, right? We saw historic lows, everything was in the twos. Now we're seeing, around threes. But we're seeing prices go up a little bit, right? One of the things to factor in is really you have to look at inflation and when inflation has an effect on markets, okay? Right now, inflation is around 5.4%, okay? So 5.4%, some economists are projecting that it could hit 8 to 10% in the next 12 months, right? So what does that mean to you, whether you're buying or selling a home, right? So you're basically, your cash that's sitting in the bank, earning you zero or next to zero, you're just losing money. So as inflation goes up with it, cost of everything goes up, the value of what you had in the bank goes down. So a lot of these hedge funds, that's what's going on right now. Hedge funds that have billions of dollars assets, some that even have a T on it, right? So with them, they're buying up hard assets like real estate, right? So, and we all saw Zillow's offer, collapsed, but Zillow is not as big of a player as some of these hedge funds that most of us don't even know who they are. If we ran off, 5 different names, no one knows what it is. But what they're doing is they're investing in hard assets because it's going to get them a return that is higher than the money that's sitting in their bank accounts, right? Even though they have money in accounts that have high interest yields, real estate is going to give you something that's way higher than it, right? So we're seeing that happen with it too. So you got to factor in, you look at this, like the time of year that we're in, if you're looking to sell your home, it is still an amazing time to do it, but you need to get off the fence because you're seeing those list to sales price come down. Buyers have fatigue, right? We're kind of having a reset, right, of the market. So if you're looking to sell your home, you definitely want to capitalize. And the winter months are actually really good because in the winter months, the real serious buyers are out there. I mean, people that, aren't just kicking tires. These people really need to do something. So if you put your house on the market, you're actually going to be able then to dictate, right? We have it, the list with strength strategy, right? And if you want to reach out, we'll talk to you about it. But there's a few things that we actually do for our sellers that are unique that should put you in a position of power so that you're not wondering, well, where am I going to go next or where I'm going to move? We've built in a number of clauses that for you, okay? If you're looking to buy a home, okay, what does this mean? With interest rates going up, right, your buying power goes down, meaning what you can afford, the size of home will shrink, but your payment's gonna go up, right? And then when you're factoring in facing against an offer situation, multiple offers, going up against these hedge funds and these LLCs, that you don't know who they are, right? Their goal is basically to acquire as many assets as possible, get them as rentals, be able to get the rental income, write off, depreciate the asset, and then they know that they can unload it at any point in time, okay? And now everyone's talking about moratoriums, this, that, foreclosures. The banks have been through this once before in 2008. Now they're working out things, as well as they have hedge funds lined up to be able to acquire these assets. So, like I said, if you're looking, if you have any questions at all about the market, whether you're buying or selling, reach out 702-343-6388. Shoot me an email, russ@haverproperties.com. I hope you found this video helpful. And like I said, if you need anything, feel free to reach out anytime. Have a great day.